And we knew what these guys had done. We knew that they'd sacrificed people. And we got word that we didn't have the supplies for both the refugees and the prisoners. So we hanged them. I hanged them. I remember something came over me, and you said having ideas but not acting on them. I felt nothing but virile hatred for them.
For the refugees, these people?
For these prisoners, the ones sacrificing people.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Maybe some of them were involved, others weren't. Maybe they were happy with it, and maybe they were just as scared as we were. But by the end of it, I couldn't see them as people.
Holy shit, Ari, thank you for the raid. Thank you.
And so we didn't waste bullets on them.
Hi, Ari.
And we didn't waste steel on them.
Holy fuck. Hi.
And we hanged them.
Oh my god. Oh, the chat's gonna fucking explode.
200 plus people from a bridge.
Let me hide that.
I don't dream much. I still see that bridge. I still see.
For a moment, I can't really pay attention to the chat right now.
My hands tightened around them. And it's how do I go from that to being in the garden holding Lyric's hand while she gets comfortable around another like him when it's the first one she's seen in years? So that's why I've always... It took time, it took help. There was quite a while where I didn't...
From my experience, at least, time doesn't heal everything, and you kind of just have to manage it. Which I think you're doing exceedingly well, considering how much I haven't noticed this, or known.
There is a twisted mercy in the fact that you are only involved in Aegis. The reason why these fears came back was with the fight against the ball cultists. I remember one day we had killed over 50 of them as they were trying to get over the walls. Back when we actually had a complete wall.
I'm excited to RP with you, Ari.
We had hid in the dark when they thought that they had gotten over. We let rip with everything we had. Caught them in an ambush, and what at the time was a very fierce gun battle. Before they had mechs, before they had the cloaking guys, when it was people standing out in the open, fighting people standing out in the open. And just like in those tours, sometimes it got to the range to where I could feel their breath on my mask. Until I didn't feel it anymore. And then afterwards, Guardian District wants proof of these cultists. Some of the other mutants need cultist meat to regenerate wounds, and then others are needing cultist blood and organs for magic, and I start divvying it up like I'm some sort of crazed butcher. And it was the same feeling that was on the bridge. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Or there's at least a part of me screaming that. But I can't. Because if I don't, who will?
You don't have to destroy yourself just because someone else will or won't do something.
That was what we were trained to do.
That doesn't mean you have to do it. It doesn't mean you can't change if you want to change, or it doesn't mean you... Just because you were trained to do something doesn't mean you, Charles, have to do it. I was told to do a lot of things. I had to do them, but I wouldn't do them again. Especially not because that's what I used to be told to do. If you want to change and you want to stop, think about what you need, what your family needs, those you care about need. Think about them first, and then worry about everyone else. Then worry if you have the time or energy, if you have the space to do these other things. These things that seem to be destroying you from the inside.
I'm just not sure I have it in me.
I have a question for you, Charles.
Hope you're enjoying the RP chat. If you all like this type of content, make sure to drop a
You have a lot
follow or
of
something.
friends up here,
Smile,
right, on the station?
Yes.
And down in the waterfront at your pawn shop?
Just about damn near everywhere.
What do you think about when you come up here on the station?
That I'm with my friends.
Yeah, what do you think about them? Tell me about what you think about Yona.
I think she's going through a lot of difficulties. Having to adjust to such a diverse group of people with such different ways of thinking. I could almost pity her. But at the same time, I know that she's a grown woman and that I shouldn't try to baby her.
Mm-hmm.
That she's been in war like me. But I'm the one who should put myself first in terms of those difficulties. I've been here longer.
Physician, heal thyself, I think I've heard. My sister was fond of that saying.
I mean, yes, I have had to heal myself a few times. Not sure where you're going with this.
Take care of yourself first, and then take care. You can't help others without helping yourself. Sounds like something hybrid.
Well, that's not the meaning of the phrase.
That's what I thought. That's what physician, heal thyself meant. Your doctor can't help someone if they can't help themselves.
I was always taught that it was more a sarcastic tonality, but perhaps it means the same.
I've never heard it sarcastic.
It means to heal others. You yourself have to be whole.
Yeah.
For professional physicians. You're not a professional physician.
It's the sentiment of the
I'm a
saying,
professional
not the
soldier.
technicalities of it.
Yeah, I know. I'm familiar with
Do you
what you
still
are, Charles.
consider yourself a soldier? Do you fight wars still? What is your
I
definition
haven't
of a
stopped
soldier?
fighting in 13 years.
Every day.
What?
Right.
What's your definition of a war? What's your definition of a soldier?
A conflict. A person who fights in conflict.
I guess. I would consider that more a fighter.
I mean, yes, I guess I'm professional in the sense that I volunteered, I did the training, I did my time.
The point
Everything
I'm
that I
making
went
is-
through,
Sorry, I interrupted.
everything I've went through, unlike yourself, I went through willingly. every month of patrols, the years of fighting the wounds, I chose that. It's why I'm frankly surprised it wasn't an ask of you as the other person in this room. Because I very much value your skills, but I also worry if you're happy with all this.
This isn't about me.
Well, remember, as I said, there's always the putting others first thing. But you're right, this isn't about asking you about your motivations, it's about asking me about mine.
I'm trying to find my sister, and I'll fight for that. After I find her, I don't know. Maybe.
And you do
get
anything
a different book. Yes.
to find your sister.
Yes.
And you do anything to protect those close to you.
I'd say so.
Anything. You already have, right? Your actions already prove that. Whatever it takes.
Considering this is that final step of
Yeah, I don't even mean the good
protecting
things.
things.
I'm talking about the bad things, too, Charles. Like murdering prisoners. You can do anything. If you had to kill people to get her back, would you do it?
I've had to already. Just to escape.
Is she
Just to
evil,
get out.
Charles?
No.
I will at all costs. I don't want to hurt anyone to get her back, and I'll try my absolute hardest to make sure I don't. I guess I can't say what action I'd take in the moment if I have to decide, but
Yeah, Charles.
I'm not going to.
If you had the...
Whatever. Sorry.
Not going to cross the line.
I think she would for her sister, though. Right.
Depends on the line and
Yeah.
what I'm crossing it for and what I'm doing.
But she's not a bad person.
I don't
though,
have a
so
solid
you say.
checklist in my head of things I would do to get my sister back. I'd only know
And you
when the
didn't.
options given to me.
Yeah, and you didn't either when you had that moment, right? That wasn't something you thought about ahead of time. Oh, what am I gonna do in this moment where I'm broken?
No. I didn't. I just acted.
And nowadays, right, the person we know, the Charles we know, we don't know that Charles who lived there, who did those things. We know the Charles who thinks that Yona is an adult who needs help. Who, if Kat asked for it, would go help her find her sister and protect her when she did it. Who brings cans
And
of
none
soup
of us
to children.
Sorry, I thought you were done.
Go ahead.
None of us would be offended or upset if you needed to focus on yourself or things you need. I'd gladly help you. What do you like? What do you take us for? Where are your friends? If you need time, if you need assistance, if you need help carrying whatever burden you need, just ask. You've already helped me. You've given me more help finding my sister than anyone else ever has. More than even Hybris. Hybris is trying, but there's only so much she can do from her position. And yet you came out of fucking nowhere. Knowing a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy who knew a mechanic who gave me a lead, who just
It's just
You
what I
help.
do.
You help. And it sounds
Just
to
what
me
I do.
like what you've done in the past. I don't think anyone but yourself can be the judge of whether it was worth it. I'm not going to lie, a lot of it does sound really bad. But a lot of it sounds really good. And you've done a lot of good. Whether that's in trying to redeem yourself or just any other reason. It's just the only one who can judge if that was worth it is you. But please, if it becomes too much, or you're stressed, just rely on the people around you, like I've been relying on you.
I wasn't taught to put that burden on people.
Then why?
And I never had people to put that burden on.
Who says old dogs can't win?
Hell, hi. Me. Spent 13 years doing nothing but killing people and disassociating and giving out soup and, you know.
It doesn't sound like you're disassociating right now, so I think you're already learning. I think you've already been learning since you joined Aegis. It sounds like you're confronting it and talking about it with people you're comfortable with. It's the opposite of disassociating or ignoring it.
I don't know. I'm not
There's no easy
one to...
answers.
And I'm just not one to rely on others for support. I mean, for Christ's sake, even the hugs are just... I didn't have that. I wasn't wanted. I was never wanted. I joined the military to get out of everything before. I mean, fuck, not making it to the 3rd grade wasn't my choice.
Yeah.
Not having an education wasn't my choice. I had to put food on the table for myself. Because, you know, dear old dad fucked dear old mom for drug money and everything else is history.
I can relate a little to that. My mom died and my dad, Danny, he collapsed. Spent all his money on booze. We almost lost a house until I quit the swim team and got the job out of that cafe. I started almost failing classes. Damn, I probably would have failed if what happened didn't happen. So I get it and I respect it. You did what you had to do to survive. Third grade, 10th grade, doesn't matter. You made the choices you needed to. We made the choices we needed to help those we care about. Whether that's ourselves or our family.
I think the people here, Charles, would not lament the fact that you survived and made it. In fact, I think most people who know you are glad that they know you.
Empirical evidence which exists that this is true. Still kind of flabbergasted about that, but
I can't alleviate your conscience, right? I don't know what you went through. I don't know, even though you've told me. I didn't know that Charles. I can just tell you the Charles I know, and the actions I see. Same with her.
hopefully y'all don't think less of me because of that.
No, I actually consider it a bonus. You'll do what's necessary to get the job done. I'm not gonna ask you, to go murder a bunch of prisoners, but it's good to know. I'm practical, Charles. I don't live in a good place. In a good city.
I don't think we live in a good plane of reality, but
Hey, we're better than that shithole you came from.
well, we didn't have teleporting death robots trying to kill everybody for a laugh.
Or bowl cultists, but, we also all weren't dying of radiation and smelling like sweaty dirt.
We have murder cultists
Oh,
back home and with the people we were fighting in Baja.
Exactly. So, kind of on the end, bounces out. Just nicer here, right? Because fucking space station.
At this point, I feel like I need to bring you to other space-related things that I'm aware of.
I've been
I haven't been
enjoying
off
taking
planet
trips.
beyond this either. So I don't know if I really
take us
wanna
out on a
leave.
date.
I kind of don't want to get too far. Just
Damn
in
it.
case something- I mean, I don't know. I don't want to. Feels like I'm leaving.
I'm not gonna bring
too
y'all
much
to another
behind.
fucking galaxy.
Still, I got shit here on this planet.
Yeah, you need to find
That's
out.
what I find hilarious. The Aegis top brass are always confused as to why I run around in Zafira, not realizing that the reason I run around in Zafira is because I have people there who need help.
They're not able to
Well,
get
no,
out.
no, I was about to mention Hybris was in Zafira last
You have to
night,
go to
but
them,
That's
right.
that's actually probably classified info. I'm not gonna mention that.
To be fair, I could drag them up here, but they couldn't live here, so.
Yeah. I'm not gonna stay.
I think it's significant in terms of his
Right.
character of trusting
As funny as that
individuals
would
and
be,
finally
kind of.
talking about what he's been through. I wouldn't say it's significant to his like
No. No,
in
thank
the
you.
story. There is no the story.
Well, I
but
mean,
it's
I like Cat,
important to
but-
Charles as a character.
Everyone else can fuck off.
Oh, I see how
Damn.
it is. I'll see myself out.
Any more than
Thanks.
that,
No, I
we
like
might get the
you.
ride or die status.
Yeah, I like you and I like Cat. Anyone else?
What is that
I haven't
about?
been impressed so far.
Ride or die? This means you fucking backing anyone no matter what they do.
Oh,
they need
no,
help,
okay,
if they need to hide a
if I
body,
mean
you
winked,
fucking hide
maybe
the body
thought it
with
meant
them.
something else.
No,
I trust
no.
Charles to hide a body.
It's someone you trust unequivocally. So I don't think. No offense, I don't know if that'll happen. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you to do that though, given your situation. But
I was about
should we
to say,
encounter
given
any
the
bold
whole-
cultists,
I mean, they're legally unpersons.
I don't know if I'd trust
Well,
anyone
that's kind of a
totally ever
terrible
again
thing.
besides my sister. Well,
I was the one who recommended that being passed in the law.
Wow. So you are still evil. Okay, good. We're on the same page then.
wait, what?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize shooting balls was considered an evil action.
It depends on where you're shooting them,
In the balls.
No, not the cultists. Where the balls are shooting.
No, the one time I adopt your parlance and you suddenly turn it around on me.
That's the joke. You gotta keep the
The wit of a rat.
I'm glad you got it and she didn't.
Excuse me. No, I didn't get it.
It's alright, don't worry about it. No, but seriously though, do you even know if your sister, like, is looking for you?
I mean, I mean, as far as she's probably aware, I probably still would asked her.
That's kind of the part
I
that
don't
would scare
think
me, is wondering.
I mean, I'd hope she'd be looking for me if she knew, but I don't think she has any way to know without me telling her or her finding out that my plan is, I mean, I guess I haven't really thought too much about that part, but me being part of Aegis should probably alleviate any, I mean, should be pretty damn near.
Some folks haven't fucking heard of Aegis.
She knew.
We're not actually that big of a deal.
We heard about Aegis, we heard about Aegis.
Really?
Yeah, it was mentioned a few of the mercs mentioned them as like possible, when people were just talking about shit, the name came up once or twice. Just in general, the way like they talk about other groups and stuff like that. Like they talk about other mercenary groups and other like militant groups and stuff like that.
Okay, I didn't know. Like,
They just kind of was like, oh yeah, like they might be an issue if that was like Coyle was a very like down low type of crime lord, like megalomaniac. He didn't do anything super explosive or like newsworthy on purpose. He didn't want the heat or the attention. He kind of did everything behind the scenes, political assassinations, stuff like that.
ooh, that wouldn't work out well
Because
for
they
anyone
were
either.
they were trying to avoid groups like Aegis from getting attention. People who come in and stabilize situations. It was just mentioned in passing. That's why I even knew to like look into this place and apply here.
Ah, alright.
But I guess I'd hope
They
that
kind of found you, though, luckily enough.
Aegis? No, I mean
Yeah,
no.
that's what you described, right? They found you on a mission or something.
No, it was my interview. I was about to get here for my interview, and then Coyle fucking jammed the anchor point, and then sent a killbot after me with like a giant fuck off plasma rifle and shot me in the leg. And then I finally
This is
made
why
it
I
to
took a fucking spaceship.
like a hardwired
I
anchor
see.
point. Well, it's jammed. So,
See?
well, I don't think that proves. I found a hardwired anchor point, like so I couldn't just do it within the radius of it. I found like a terminal for it, reset it, got into it, and then got it basically relocked the signal and teleported on a station.
Yeah.
Well, as the fucking thing was probably rounding the corner to shoot me in the head, and then Charles was there with
You
what was
met
Tiberius?
my ugly ass.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I was limping, and they gave me they took me to the med bay.
Oh, you're doing your best Charles
It
impression.
was a great first impression, I'm sure.
I've had worse. I've met slavers.
But yeah, I just hope
Which, by the way, involving the whole collar thing, I hope you understand, you're probably just joking. Are you?
If you want to put a collar on me, I'd be into it.
No,
Excuse me?
no. I'm assuming you're meaning that in a romantic context. I'm talking, I've seen people's heads pop from bomb collars. So no,
That's a different thing.
we're not.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I know what he's talking about. I've seen them before. They're slave control collars.
Yes.
I have cute leather collars.
You call them chokers.
And that's
I remember you saying this.
Yeah, that's a style of them when they're really thin.
General point being, I'm just not comfortable with that. Just from the connotation.
Yeah, I have a friend who doesn't like the word pet being used around them, so I get it.
That's 100% valid on their part.
Why don't you like it?
Let's just say
If you need me to
I've had a...
for...
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to get too into it. I don't want to think about it too much.
Hmm.
Let's just say my master was a piece of shit.
What was their name? You said, started with a V or something?
I didn't say any name. Master
Oh.
was master.
Oh. Huh. Do you know? What was that? Oh, Vipers. That was it. That was the gang. Right? Vipers?
Yes.
Hmm.
Why?
You mentioned it. Gang fights out in Bridgeport.
Yeah. No? What? I mean, I guess technically that mission was... the Vipers were at Brockton Bay. They operated out of Brockton Bay.
Okay. Brockton Bay.
Bridgeport's a different city.
Mm-hmm. And that's the one
Different
where
parts of
your
it.
sister lost track of her, basically. She kind of disappeared there.
Yeah, like this... Last I heard, she was going on a raid. That's the last time I saw her. The mercs would talk about the raid, like the raid was happening or something. I didn't really. None of them ever fucking talked to me. Not really. Didn't really see me as one of their own. And I learned that the raid happened in Bridgeport, and my sister was on it. I knew that part. I knew that much. I just didn't know where until recently.
Oh. And that's why you're going, hoping to get that FOIA request.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe there's a police report or something I missed about whatever the fuck happened. Or maybe like fucking security cameras saw her. If they don't keep logs that long. They'll only usually a few days.
They don't have a city net or an AI, I guess, keeping track of all that. Or if they do, they won't give you access to it.
I don't know. Maybe the AI. Or if there is, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Hybris is pretty fucking unique.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah. I hope you find your sister, Kat.
I'll find her. Getting closer.
No.
Of course I'll fucking find her. I mean, have to. This isn't about me. We're here.
About Charles? No, Charles is all good now. He's all set.
I mean, I wouldn't say they're all good. No one just becomes good. After like,
I apologize for the pity party, but I figured
I wasn't
y'all at
expecting to
least-
come in here. I thought we were coming in here to talk about something you needed to talk about. I thought that was the impression I was given. I mean, I don't mind, Charles. Obviously, if you ever need to talk, I'm here. But I didn't come in to...
I just felt I owed y'all an explanation as for the whole, not as a point of melodrama or being fucking edgy, but just...
You want to hear, I guess, if... I don't really have anything to talk about unless you want to hear about my taller, hotter, smarter sister.
Go for it. What's your family like? What do you do? You're a contractor, right? And your sister's a cop. Or something.
She's taller, smarter, older, hotter, smarter.
Damn.
And she works for the cops.
Huh.
I don't see why you would need to judge these values off of your sister.
What do you mean?
Sounds like a pretty cool sister.
She is. She's great.
My sister was always like the smarter one.
It sucks.
She was...
No, the sister was always smarter than you. God damn it.
Well, she's just really smart for her age. She liked read. And, I don't know. She was really sweet. Really great.
I probably have siblings I will never know about.
Oh.
Dear old dad got around.
Oh. Oh yeah, you told me about the
Yeah, my
drugs
dad
and
never
stuff.
cheated on my mom, so at least he wasn't a piece of shit like that.
I mean,
So-
my dad was a fucking raider captain.
Oh, jeez.
He was hanged before I was born.
fuck. I'm sorry.
Good
I mean,
fucking riddance to him,
I think
too.
I'm sorry? Yeah, about to say. I mean, hey, you made
You
your
were
own
about to
family.
say something.
You made your own family. What's the matter?
I did.
Made family.
First in the Rangers, and now here.
Yeah, and they're good people here.
And now, according to everyone, I'm apparently adopting everyone who's remotely small or cute looking.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
You're not
Do
adopting
you have
me,
your
I'm
phone?
sorry.
Or communicator thingy? Not that horrible piece of trash, but an actual, like, good one. Mine's
I don't
It's a Nokia.
Yeah, but I don't even know what the fuck that is.
The fuck's a Nokia? Oh,
Of the
photo?
You mean
3 or...
me? Well, I don't know if she'll come, but yeah.
Sure, fuck it. I mean, would you want a better view besides like? Sure, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna hover shoulder, you know, because she doesn't like being touched.
You can touch. It'd be more awkward if not.
Sweet. Make sure. There we go.
So if you're gonna touch, just actually touch, so it's less awkward. It brings less attention.
It's hard to
I
say.
just want to headbutt you with the rifle butt.
Hold
You
on
want
a
me to do it,
second.
old man? I can do it.
I can... This is good enough. I think.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, well, now I can't get your...
There's an ultra wide setting, you know.
What? How do I do that?
Just move the slider on the bottom, like right over here. Move that down. And pull it back. Yeah, just click it a few times.
You're such an old man.
No, that's the brightness.
No, the other one, the other
that's
side.
too
Oh
bad.
my god.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, good. Did you get it?
I think so.
Cool, thank you. Just celebrate over.
Send that to me.
Oh, you don't have
Done.
to print. Yeah, hold on. Let me turn my fucking thing on. You're sure she can't access we're here, right?
Yes, I'm sure.
Iris?
Yeah. I just didn't want my phone to get hacked or anything.
Iris wouldn't fucking do that.
Jared.
She respects privacy. Besides, can't you like drop it? Like there's a fucking like a sync drop feature. You don't need
What
to
do you
be
mean,
connected. You just tap.
sync
Oh, you're on
drop?
you're on one of those fucking old like not even a damn. Like, you're on an old phone. Never mind. Fucking modern
I
phones
beat
you can
a
tap the
scrapper
backs.
over the head with this.
For like past like 200 years, you've been like tap the back of your phone against another phone and like sync it. Like send
Thanks,
send
Charles.
shit that way.
You're beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back off.
Lacey's always said that I take good pictures.
Yeah, it's great. To celebrate all of us sharing all of our dark secrets with each other.
What are your dark secrets then?
Your dark secret being that you have a smarter, taller,
Yeah,
hotter,
you haven't really been
smarter-
talking.
You mentioned smarter twice.
Because you mentioned
You
smarter
did too.
twice.
Yeah, you did.
Let me see here.
You got
Hotter,
any
taller,
dark secrets?
smarter.
Old past? You from
Not
like a
really.
mafia family or something?
She's actually a cat.
I like cheese. How's that? I'm lying. I actually hate cheese and cats, except for you.
I'm the
No,
exception.
not really. I guess if you. Fine. You want to know what bothers me about my
What?
family? My father was killed, and he was a cop too, like my sister, and no one knows why. And that's why I never finished high school. And if I ever find out who did it, I'm gonna fucking murder them and their family.
What was their name?
Do you have any leads?
Nothing. It was just a fucking traffic stop. Don't even know who it was.
Just like mine.
Who, my dad?
Yes.
Yeah. He was,
No, I meant what was his name?
John Smith.
Okay.
It's gonna be a hard name to look up, especially in the
Yeah.
Except for the fact that there can't be too many John Smiths that were police officers.
I guess.
It's not hard to find. My sister works for the same division.
I won't say I'll help you. I mean, depending on who murdered him, you send me a call if you ever find them and need help or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I definitely will. Although, I'll leave you out of the family fucking part of it. You know, I don't want you to kill innocent people.
Though,
I'll do
if
that.
they're... Okay, I can't, like, be too... I can't, like, break... You can't do 20 to 2 reviews because I have to go... I gotta look after myself.
Yeah.
You know? But, like,
Yeah, no way.
if these people end up being, like, fucking ball cultists or some shit, like, call me up. Or, like, if these people end up being, like, fucking sociopathic, like, gangsters or something, hit me up.
Yeah, you got it. I will definitely let you know.
And hey, you're like a consultant, right? Do you have like a lot of? Do you know any fixers or like underworld contacts or like just anyone who like sells info or does info broking stuff? Obviously, besides Charles, because I've already asked him.
Charles is kind of it, especially for Saphira.
Damn. Okay. I thought you were like a contractor. Can you like know people? I thought that like
Yeah, they reach out to me.
Then don't you
But
have?
I'm not
like,
gonna give you my clients.
Oh no, duh. That's not what I'm asking. Whatever. I was gonna ask for help. I mean, I'll take any help I can get trying to find my sister. I usually ask most people on station or people who I trust to help me. And, it seems pretty cool.
Yeah, well, if I find any information on Heather, it looks like this. I'll let you know.
Do you need a photo or something? I have.
Actually, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, send me a picture.
Sure. I can't. Don't know if I should send you the full report I wrote. That might be technically Aegis property or classified, but I can.
It's fine. You've given. I know enough now that I could, you know, if I encounter them, I think I can ask the right questions. Did they have a stupid nickname for you by any chance?
Why?
Because that way I could verify.
Oh, that's smart. Katie. Call me Katie.
Okay.
Only one allowed to do that.
Do you have a stupid nickname, Charles?
Yeah.
Dirt Man, Soup Man,
Dirt
Meatbag
Man.
Father of the Year.
Dirt Man, I like that one. That'll work. I don't think a lot of people would take that.
Oh, I had to, because the people saying it were dragons, and they loved belittling the human in their midst.
Is that here? I haven't met a dragon
No.
yet. Oh, okay.
This was at a place called Misty Shores.
Never heard of it.
Well, it's because it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, did it, like, explode or something?
The island it was hosted on was reclaimed by the Feywilds.
Ah. Alright.
Excuse
Okay,
me.
well,
Why is it?
shall we, head out?
Yeah, one moment.
Now you know
Suppose
my
so.
deep dark secret.
I apologize
it's-
for dragging you into a pity party, but like I said, I figured I
Think
owed
you
an
could use it.
explanation.
Man, I thought you could use it anyways. Sometimes people need something a little bit more interactive than a mirror to show them who
That
they
should
are.
have sent to your phone. I don't have. Everything's like. I got
Yeah, I'll have to look
my
later.
eyes.
I'm not gonna turn it on until I'm off station.
No, I guess.
Again.
Yeah, I guess.
No offense to your hybris, but
God
Thank
knows
you.
I wish I could have turned shit off when I was married. It's honestly kind of smart. I couldn't turn all that type of shit off when I was on the run. It's probably how they ended
Yeah.
a few times.
that's kind of the problem. It's real easy to plant a bug on someone's devices.
Yeah.
Unless you
Well,
have
I'm a bit
really good
more.
technology.
My shit's not a standard cell phone, but when the people looking for you are the people who supplied the parts for you, and your arms and your eyes. It's different.
Yeah. When they know you, it's a lot easier for them to
Yeah.
do what's necessary to track you.
One sec. Oh, it didn't actually.
That's it.
The sending
Charles'
failed
little
because your
wrist
phone
thing.
is. I gotta schedule the sending because it's failed to send because your phone's offline. 1 second.
Really? It can't even queue? Alright, well, whatever.
No, I'm queuing it right now.
Say,
It works differently for me because you know it's not a normal cell phone.
Oh, right. Hey, look. Guests.
Yeah. You guys can go ahead. I'll catch you up.
Okay. Actually, I'm probably gonna head off station now.
It's getting a bit late for me.
Oh? Said don't wait for you? Is that what you said, Charles?
No, I said it's getting a bit late for me.
Oh, the old man has to go to bed. In the dirt.
Oh. Time for nap time.
Roll
Rest up
around
that
in
leg.
it and get my complexion back.
Are you going to, what's that term that was used before? Pheromone max for all of us?
Do not. Oh my
No.
god.
I bathe. See, I'm
Do
like
you?
Hamsky. I shower every day.
Oh, okay.
Except
I mean,
Hamsky's covered in coolant, and I just cover myself in dirt.
excuse me. That's not a shower. That's a mud bath.
No, I shower, and then I cover myself in dirt.
So you undo the work of the shower.
I want to find Yona. I haven't gotten to talk to them much.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
maybe
body odor's gone.
Is the dirt your deodorant?
No, that's actual deodorant.
Oh wait, you put on deodorant?
By the way, chat, I'm gonna be really careful about how I play this. Both in the sense that I need to make sure I'm not metaing, because Kita knows my sister.
Why am I your friend again?
Kita knows my sister.
Because these learned habits.
And I know
lead
that
to
she knows my
where
sister out of character,
even
but
when
in
I
character I
was
don't, which makes playing this really
successful,
difficult.
people
But
assumed
Catherine, I
was
believe,
homeless.
has been
I was
hanging out with
working 3
Kita enough
jobs
to
and
where
making decent money.
it would have made
And
sense at
people
this
were
point.
still like,
So.
oh my god, I bet you live in a fucking dumpster. Which accomplished everything I needed
You
it
needed
to.
to do. Yeah, I got it.
Everyone likes to laugh
Dress
at the
the
little
part.
dirty man.
Not me.
Most people like to laugh at the little I mean, you laugh at me in other ways, for other reasons.
Not for being dirty. I'm the
You
dirty
laugh at
one.
me because you talk dirty.
Yes, exactly. See, you're
And then
getting
you
me.
laugh at me because, you know,
You're not used to it. Obviously, you just need better women in your life.
didn't figure that I was worth your time.
I've kind of made it clear that you are.
If you have.
Yeah. You're the one who's telling me no, which I respect.
But
I was about to ask if you were leaving with us.
are you going off station as well? You heading back?
I'm headed out.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm at then.
I
I'll
mean-
see you both later. I thought you were just walking them back. My bad. I'll
finding
see you
Yona?
to. I'll see you to both of you maybe tomorrow if I do end up going on.
Go
I
pet
need to
her
talk
tail
to.
for me.
Will do. Pat her in the head for you.
Thank you.
That's,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna see Pat her tomorrow. To get that thing checked out.
Just be sure you
so
message her.
I will. Can you forward me her contact again? It's been a while. I should make sure. I should remind her that I exist.
I can do that.
Thank you. What?
Bye,
What kind
Cat.
of word? Oh, bye.
Cat noises.
Hey, Carter.
Hello.
You gonna come home with me?
Yeah, that's about it. That's kind of.
Any of you seen Yona?
Nope.
No.
She was in the
No.
kitchen, but I haven't seen her since.
Yeah, I was cooking for her, but then I had to go talk to Charles. What?
I know she was talking to
Dry
Derek.
throat.
Damn, your throat dry as fuck, bro. You should get some water.
The training room.
Okay.
So
Thank
if you tell
you.
somebody they have dry lips, don't start licking them now. Dehydrate.
I just licked my lips because of you. God. Ah,
Yeah, see? Dry ass.
they're not dry. God damn it. Oh, saying you went to the room if you needed her. Why is my ping not working? Did my fucking, I think, sublink crash? That's weird. Does sublink not send messages now? My fucking ping isn't. I only relaunched sublink. Okay, Laura, it brokey again. Alright, I might just end here. Well, I'll probably go stay out of Sakoto. Well, I need to go to the bathroom though, so I might go and visit and go pee. I need to relaunch this program though. Is it just a reconnect thing? Go here. Eddie. Sublink. Launch. Do I need to launch it as admin? Because... Okay. Okay, can someone ping me again? Brim, can you do that ping again? Now it works. Okay, thank you. That's weird. I had to fucking relaunch it. The ping just never connected to the web server, I guess, for this. Okay, I need to go pee. I need to go pee. And then I'll go say hi to Siko, and then maybe I end there. And then raid them or something with all the people Larry sent to me. Okay, I'll be back in a second, guys. I gotta go. I'm gonna go invisible in this corner. Viz. Back in a minute. I don't need Yona. I just more want to RP with you more. But if you end it, it's fine. If you stop, it's fine. I just want. I just should check.
Know why you're freaked out about that? Oh, Katherine, Sakota was looking for you. I think they're
okay.
out there meditating some more.
I'll go check on them.
Make sure you don't jump them, like Warren, as you approach. Make sure she comes out of the trance.
What? No revenge for them assassinating all of us in the training room like a month ago? I can't believe it.
Do you
I'll
still
warn
haven't
them.
gotten her back for that?
No, I haven't had a chance to. Right after that, the shit happened.
Spook away then.
Right after, well, I can't right now because I'm not in my proper gear. You know, if I try using my camo,
That's hilarious.
this shit's not. It's not compatible with the system.
You should totally do that to Maddie.
I did. We matched.
Did you?
We had the white shirt and black pants and everything too. We were total
That is
twinsies.
awesome. Thank you.
It was adorable.
She
It was
must
so
have loved
cute.
it. I wish I saw it.
I know, it was so fun. I mean, I can send you. I'm always recording, so.
Thank you. Actually, that'd be awesome if you could.
I will. I'll send it to you later.
Mm.
And thanks for the warning. Shinichi told me you were looking for me, and I was also looking for you anyway.
I was just hoping to check on you. I hadn't seen you in a while.
I'm doing good. Just, do you mind if how do I get up? Should I climb up here, or?
Yeah, that's the easiest way. Here, let me scoot over a little.
Okay.
If you'd like to join, I'm just trying to talk with McBrighton about something. She's struggling a little. Oh, be careful. Watch your step. You don't want to slip. Oh, and when you get up here, just watch your head, okay?
I will.
Oh. Yeah, you're a lot shorter than me. Sorry. Not as important for you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to tell her.
Magpie?
Yeah.
Is everything okay? Has there been issues with the body or something?
Well, no, it's being worked on.
Yeah.
And we might
That's what I heard.
have something we can look into, but I'm not really sure.
Oh, and the other stuff about the location of that place they mentioned.
Well, there's some other things people are looking into. I don't really want to get into it. But
Yeah, no problem. Whatever you want to talk about.
I want to ask her something first.
Go for it.
Katherine-san. Would you mind if I...
Go for it.
I think you might be able to give them better advice than I can.
Sure. I'll try whatever it is. Just... Hello?
Greetings.
Hello. How are you doing?
Complicated.
Isn't it all? Everything is complicated these days, isn't it?
McBrighton, do you mind if I tell her... If I tell her what the Benito told us?
You can.
Benito was running some sort of test. And the fluid inside this tube, she says, is some sort of... brain fluid. She said there was a specific word, but I'm really bad with.
Cerebral fluid, I think.
Oh, wait. Do you? Oh,
No, I just remember that term from biology.
cerebral, whatever it
I
is.
just know, like,
I was really bad
yeah,
in
yeah.
those classes.
Same, but I think I remember
The
that
same stuff that is in someone's head surrounding their brain.
Mm-hmm.
And we're pretty sure that their core is not metal or wires.
It's biological?
That is what Penitent says. I had thought the way it looked rather strange. The way it moves and pulses, and it's certainly not something I've seen before, but she certainly makes a good point. That it doesn't seem like anything synthetic in nature, and that they might actually be organic, though the body they were in was made of metal.
That makes sense. That's... My sister was like that after what was done to us. She had her brain in some sort of thing. So that makes sense. She has her
brain. Napoleon is just not taking it well, I guess. It's harder for me to explain, so perhaps Napoleon, if you wish to. Otherwise, all I can really say is that she seems to be upset that, well, everything she has known is not necessarily true. She is not a synthetic and may not have been built by Jinsang. Her purpose might have been completely different.
Is that true, Magpie? Is that how you feel?
I don't know what I am.
No, you see why I thought maybe you might be able to give better advice than I can.
I'm just trying to structure it. This is the...
For me, and I say this in a way because I care. I don't care. Whether she is a synthetic or my tiny friend in a tube who is an organic, I don't care. They're still my friend. Everything we have been through together is not somehow made, not to matter just because of this change of understanding. But I understand it's different for me.
You almost... This is such a... It's both the same and opposite situation I kind of am going through, to be honest. I actually talked... Hybris... Oh, let me back up. Sorry.
It's okay. I just don't want to fall backwards, especially while I'm holding on to her.
Yeah.
It would be kind of bad.
Miss Hybris was in the lab today with everyone else when we were there. And Volta, the new person who's been around, that was from someone we rescued in Tom Barton, She said something. She asked Hybris if they're a person or a machine. I promise you,
Seems
there's
like a person.
connection here. That's what I think, and that's still what I think.
Is she not?
Hybris. Hybris answered that some consider her a machine, some consider her a person, and left it at that. And that confused me. Because Hybris, considers herself, when she describes herself, she says she's a program, she's code, as if that means that she is not a person. That's the way I thought it was being phrased from the way she was saying it. And so I asked Hybris, because like you, Magpie, I was one way. And now I'm another. Yes, there's a technicality, a difference, where you may have always been the way you are and just weren't aware. But what has shifted is your idea of yourself, your understanding of who you are and what you are. I confronted Hybris about it. This was today, like a few hours ago. I confronted her. And I don't think I could put it as eloquently as her, but what she told me is that different people and different groups and governments have this classification. They put everything in these neat little boxes, these neat little catalogs or labels. They categorize things into synthetic, into human, into demi-human, into whatever you want to be. Cultures do that. Governments do that. People do that. And that Hybris considers herself, when I confronted her, because I'm ultimately made out of code. But what is code but neurons and electrical signals, just like a brain? So that...
want to let you guys know, I'm heading out.
Jenny, I'll see you in the morning if you can make it.
I will
Have a
be
good
there.
night.
I look forward to it.
Sorry, Magpie, someone walked up.
It's okay.
But, there was a long discussion, and I don't know if I could reiterate it as well as her, but what she said is, ultimately, Hybris, when I asked her, because I feel a bit of a kinship with her, she, in a way, I guess, I look up to her. She's respected, and she's a machine, a code. But she's a person, and she looks like a person. She behaves like a person. She is a person in my eyes, just like you are, just like Sakoto is. And so I asked her, because it almost seemed like she didn't consider herself a person. And Hybris's response, I think, is something I'll have to think about for a long time. And it was that she doesn't care what other people label her as. She is herself. Hybris is Hybris. She is the culmination of all of her own experiences. She is her own thing, her own entity, and that is good enough for her. That is what she sees herself as. I feel like, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it and come to terms, but the advice she gave me was that ultimately, whether you're a synth or a human or biological you need to decide for yourself if that matters to you or not, because you are yourself. And you don't need to fall into some sort of category or neat label. Magpie is magpie. You are you. And whether what you are made of and what you are composed of doesn't matter. You still are you. You still have your memories and personality. Magpie is magpie. And Katherine is Katherine. Does that make sense, at least a little bit? It's a lot to think about, I know. I'm still coming to terms with it, and I'm sure I'll be thinking about it for a long time. But I feel like it's...
I don't even know if my name is actually Magpie. Even Jen gave me that name. Guess that's what I was supposed to do. Collect shiny things.
Do you like the name Magpie?
I don't know anymore.
If you want to change your name, that is up to you. You'll still be yourself. We'll still be your friends. You can change your name, or you cannot. You're still you. No one should determine who you are but yourself. I hope I didn't butcher that. I'm still thinking about that. So
I think you put it probably far better than I could have. I don't have the same sort of experience that the book.
some things only have weight when you have shared experiences. I think you meant the same things I was saying, at least the heart of it. But
I don't have the experiences you living the way you the struggles or hardships.
Everyone has their own
And that's not a
experiences.
bad thing, it's just...
Yeah.
It means it's harder for me to give good advice when my friend needs it.
And it's a lot of the time hearing it from someone you know who thinks the same thoughts and have been through similar circumstances will give the same ideas more comment. I hate the language sometimes. My mom would kill me. What's the word? Credence. Yeah. I think. God, I'm stupid.
Magpie Tell.
I butchered that.
The purpose you had before doesn't somehow become... invalid just because of this information, right?
Correct.
Things
This
can
doesn't-
happen, and sure, things about our lives might change, but that doesn't have to change who we decide we want to be. I could have given up on my practice all those years ago when my village got attacked. I could have let it go. But I decided that was important to me. I cared about it enough. So if you want to be Jinson's magpie, the one who collects shiny things, if it makes you happy like I think it does, then you don't have to change that.
Exactly.
But
You do what you
want to change something. If you think the name isn't right or you want to try something else, that's okay too. I didn't think I would like it here at Aegis. I accepted the job because I needed something. I had to have a place to stay, and I stuck around because it feels good to help people. I didn't think I could ever do most of the things I've done with my life now, just in these past couple of years. And you can do that too. You just have to be a little brave, I guess. Something I've certainly seen you do before.
Everyone's always changing. That's what Iris told me. Everyone is always changing some part of themselves.
Goodness
That
knows
doesn't
we've
mean
known you were something special at the very least when we realized that you had a psionic gift.
I think I hoped it was some sort of accident. Like a cosmic mistake.
Why would you want it to be a mistake?
Because then I could still be Magpie.
why can't you be Magpie with it?
Magpie is the silly little robot.
You can still be a silly little robot. If that's what you want.
I know.
Besides, weren't you the one who was always telling me that you didn't want to be seen as just a silly little robot?
I don't know. There's comfort in something you know.
That I can certainly agree with.
I know that at least I am Sakona's friend. That's real.
Indeed.
Like I said, if this suddenly means that you're organic, that doesn't change that you're my friend. And I care a lot about you.
I think that you became my friend because you enjoyed me, not because I was small or a synthetic.
You were kind to me. You were
I felt
nice to
that.
be around and talk to.
Thank you for being real.
This is definitely not a dream or some hallucination in your head. I'm very real. You know, actually, we're sitting in the garden. Do you want to look around?
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. Give me a moment to prepare.
Do you want me to hold you up so you don't, like, fall or get unbalanced?
That's not really a concern.
Okay. Just
I
making
sit
sure.
up here all the time and meditate anyways.
Oh, okay.
This is sort of one of my favorite spots.
It is a nice spot.
The number of times people have lost track of me. Hey, don't look up.
No one ever looks up.
Alright.
That's
Alright. I think I'm ready. Macbethon, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. I'll open my eyes in a moment. If you want me to look around in a specific direction, you just say so, okay?
Okay.
We'll see how long I can handle this time. All this practice. Okay, I can't see anything, so... Can you see?
Yeah. It's a little bit dark, but I think it's supposed to be like that.
It's usually pretty dark in the garden.
To your left.
Sure. How far?
right.
Less than that.
Right there.
There you go.
And you're looking right at me.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Magpie. Hi. How you doing? Feeling
Doing
a
well.
little... Enjoying the pretty garden?
You look right.
Alright, okay. How far? Any further? Or...
That's good enough. I'm just getting a view in my head, remembering what the room looks like.
Don't forget the echo files.
Okay. Sorry, one sec.
You're fine. I kinda
Buzzing
get
was
that, if that's too much.
No, it's okay. I just need a moment. Alright. Alright. You can see? Anywhere else you want me to look?
Can you look up?
Up? Sure.
Oh, there's branches above us. Never mind.
Yeah, there's not much to
Oh, yes, I think we're in a tree. Here, if I look down. Don't worry.
Branches almost look like stars, though.
I think I can keep my balance. I can at least feel that. Oh, sorry. That was too
You're
much.
fine. Oops, don't want you to fall off. You would probably get a skull fracture or something if you fell. You haven't sprained your neck.
Oh my god.
I'd try to catch you.
I trust you would. Okay. One more?
Sure.
Okay. Anywhere you want me to look?
Can you look down?
Down. How far? What am I looking at?
Not that much. Just a little bit.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh.
It's fucking what?
I can still feel you in my hands.
You feel something wrap around your wrist.
God damn it, I have like 20 fics to read.
Doesn't feel like uncomfortable. It's very gentle.
Okay. Don't wear yourself out, okay?
I can't give hugs, but this is close.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's easier when I have visual reference.
Once this is all said and done, we're definitely going to need to go on one of our little adventures.
Maybe. Nowhere near the city. Somewhere else. Like walk through a
Definitely.
forest or
Go
something.
somewhere else. Somewhere peaceful. Somewhere where jerks with guns aren't going to show up.
Could go to an onsen or something in the mountains.
I love an onsen.
That would be nice. We did go to that one. It's a Queen Song.
A month or two ago, or 2 months ago or so, right? Yeah.
It's funny. It was my first time getting to know you. There at the beach.
Oh, you're right. Was it? Huh.
I think maybe I had seen you once before in the halls.
Yeah.
Didn't know who you were.
I was probably too distracted to. Yeah.
It's okay.
A lot of it was
I have
overwhelming
a
back then.
tendency to be difficult to notice for some.
It's kind of part of your skill set.
Sometimes it happens when I don't intend it to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how it sort of first manifested. It's a little silly thinking back on it now, but I got really flustered and embarrassed about something stupid.
God knows I wish I could disappear sometimes when I was embarrassed.
Yeah. There was a couple of people, and I have had a long history of trying to run away from things when it gets really awkward or whatever. I ran away to clear my head, and when that happened, I felt something in my head. That buzzing that happens. And sure enough, when someone spoke to me later, they said, "Hey, you know you just vanished, right?" Sensei tried to get me to do it again, though he was a bit more forceful about it, like he usually is. He said some
Blunt as a rock.
embarrassing things, and yes.
He didn't electrocute you, did he?
Oh no, he just said some mildly awkward things that got me embarrassed again, and sure enough, I ended up disappearing in front of his eyes. He says he couldn't see me anymore, and once I had a better understanding of what was happening, I started trying to replicate it.
It's a cool skill.
Certainly handy. I saved my life on a number of occasions.
My cloaking's done the same too. Though maybe it's not as potent as your way of making people kind of ignore you. But being able to disappear is nice sometimes.
Do not perceive. Me is basically what I try to focus on. I do not want them to notice. Do not want them to perceive, observe, whatever word. I think there's several in common.
Do not perceive, see, observe, view,
Yep.
understand,
Detect.
detect.
Unfortunately, it's much harder
Thanks.
to erase myself from someone who is sitting right next to me.
I think I was the only one who noticed you disappear back in the training room because I was looking right at you when it happened. And then my eyes kind of slid away. I'm like, wait, what the hell? Everyone else is like, huh? What?
It's weird. I don't even really have to focus on the idea now. The more I do something like this, the easier it becomes. You don't even notice I'm doing it right now.
When you disappear,
What do you mean?
like that,
I'm not.
you would disappear as well,
doing
or?
I was. Not anymore. I've stopped.
Oh, I guess
What was that, Magpie?
too focused
When
on you.
you disappear, or take yourself out of people's perspective, do I also disappear, or do I just sort of float?
I'd imagine you'd disappear because, like, anything else Dakota is holding, like, you can't perceive, right? I feel like
I've been able to carry things
enough,
before
like,
and have it disappear as well. You're small enough that hiding you is a lot easier. I've tried to hide larger things and it's not worked. You know, big boxes or something. People tend to pick up on those things a lot easier. So naturally, it's harder to hold. To hold. It is hard to hold a big box sometimes, but it is also equally hard to hide.
That makes sense then. I was going to ask if you've ever tried making someone disappear, since you can technically do it to me.
Yeah.
I imagine that'd be too
probably
hard.
a skill you could learn or train. Sure.
Maybe. It's definitely harder to hide more than one person, I would think. More stuff. Difficult to hide. Already difficult to hide myself. Hiding two people is like two more. Two, how do you say? I was really bad at math.
More difficult.
Maybe? I'm not
That's
sure.
like a 2, isn't it?
I was
Unless you just
thinking
mean
like
twice as hard.
multiply, you know? Like,
just twice as hard?
Yeah. Twice as hard, yes.
Oh, okay.
Two times as hard because I am hiding 2 times as many people. Well, I guess whenever I hide myself, I'm also hiding Iris because they're inside my head. Though people can't normally see Iris.
Is it like an area thing then? Are you hiding an area or the concept of a person?
Oh. No, I'm not so sure. Maybe.
It seems like that's the type of stuff this type of thing would operate on.
I am not one who knows these things.
Apparently, Crazer is also does similar stuff to you, and it uses the same type of techniques. Not the same techniques, but same type of like psychic stuff.
He is a scion, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He and I both have managed to manifest. What is telekinesis? There are different. I think there's a book. Spoke of them, but like different kinds of psionics. And different scions have different ways of manifest these powers we have. I manifest telekinesis and telepathy. I don't really know of many others that sort of come to mind. Aside from maybe that skating thing that I do, but it's not a very difficult thing
So
to maneuver.
telekinesis and but what about the ice thing you do?
Telekinesis.
Oh, that's telekinesis.
Expression of the elements and the energy.
Oh, I thought telekinesis was like lifting things with your mind.
Oh,
Or
it
is that
is.
just a part of it?
That is also part of it.
Telekinesis is abusing physics.
Abuse physics, like
Yeah.
physics is what is physics?
It's the science of how the world works. It's how people rationalize or mathematically.
I thought that was just
comprehend.
science.
How things interact with other things.
Yeah,
Like,
Oh,
I think
heat is physics, or moving stuff is physics.
like gravity, like stuff dropping.
oh yes, so yes, gravity. I don't know how to do gravity, but I can make things fall if I pull on them hard enough and knock them down. So
Is that not like gravity? I thought you'd have to like.
I can also push and pull. I just tend to be a little forceful about it.
What's the fucking
You should
word?
see Bessin.
Bell?
When they you have met Bessin, yes?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Penny's
Hans-
partner.
Yes.
No, I have not. I
Oh,
know Penny had a partner.
yes. They've been dating for quite some time now. They are a scion too. One of the first here aside from myself. And they discovered their capacity around the same time that I arrived here. They're also a telepath, like me. Though I find their practice is sometimes back and forth. They also focus on other things and are not always quite so active here, but they are very good at defending their mind.
Okay.
They know how to
Probably
speak to
useful.
others like I do, and sometimes hear voices similar like I do.
Being able to keep people out probably sounds really useful.
They are not as sensitive, and I agree. Keeping someone out of my head would certainly be useful. I have had some experiences where that actually
Would have been yeah. Same.
helpful.
I don't know,
decides
Scion,
he
if it
wants
could work in
to
my
ch-
situation, but it would be very nice to know that you're actually alone sometimes.
I don't entirely know how she does it. It's a practice that is difficult to practice. You know? We don't
you
really
need
have
someone
anyone
else
else here.
trying, right?
Yes. She found she had a knack for it. Partially, I think, because of her upbringing. Her people are very not friendly to scions, actually. So she was actually a little upset when she found out she was also one. But she has embraced it and is happier with herself because of this. But she is very good at defending her own mind.
I am unable to do anything with the mind myself, as far as I figured out so far.
They don't hear
I can-
other people's voices in their head.
Sometimes I hear like a weird like whistling noise when I'm near weird things, but that's I don't think related. I don't know.
Weird whistle. Like
That's how I could tell Kurigari was from far away. They make a noise.
Can sense if others are not from around here, it seems.
weird.
Aside
Not
from
that
that,
it's a bad thing, it just kind of seems.
not sure if that's a
Abnormal.
psionic thing or if that's just a whatever the fuck I am thing. But what I figured out how to do is telekinesis, like Sakura can move and affect things. But this is expressed differently. I tried to replicate how she punches stuff harder, and instead I created a large, very thin blade of force. Very good at cutting stuff.
It's really cool.
Oh, I think I've heard of it. Mentioned a few times by some of the regions.
Mukbaitan is really cool with how she does this blade. Truth be told, I find between Crazers and you, I need to practice this more, see what more could be done, but you've seen Crazers on Punch, right?
Yeah, I watched him spar, with Hezekiah.
He hits hard.
He was
even with my barrier up, trying to stop myself from moving. He can still sometimes knock me backwards.
He was forcing Hezekiah back, and while he was with his sword out, fully covered in like turned to stone, it was kind of really impressive.
Yes. Only thing I really have going for me is disappearing and making a barrier around myself, which, yeah, well, I guess
I'd disappear and have a gun. If you want to boil it down, I'm sure.
Yeah, but at least you can defend yourself. If I get into a fight with someone, all I can really do is defend, and I'm not really good at fighting.
I'm not that good at hand-to-hand. I have a knife, that's it. I mean, Tanichi's trying to teach me some. And I'm fast, but like, I learned that doesn't matter sometimes, especially when you meet someone faster or hits harder and you can't do anything.
Yeah. Last operation I got sent on showed me that I can defend for a long while, but I'm not great at winning fights.
I mean, sometimes you need people to hold out like that while others flank or while something needs to be done.
Just frustrating, you know? Especially against a little girl.
Oh.
It was humiliating.
To be fair, if you had been less merciful, they would have immediately lost that. You won that fight, technically.
She did run away, but I can at least be proud of that I managed to hold my own. I even managed to keep one of their combatants from joining the fight. He's a little hasty. Everything was a bit of a blur. But I remember there was an elevator, and I saw the doors open up, and a woman, blonde hair, I think, looked at me, and I saw fire and begin to spark in her hands, and she stepped forward as if she was going to step out of the elevator. So I shoved her away. Ooh, I should probably be careful doing that.
I don't want to accidentally shove me off the tree.
Yeah, I would rather not send you flying. I've had accidents happen before.
I'm sure I trust you. It's fine.
You might.
And if I did get flung off the tree, I'm sure I wouldn't be that hurt.
I'd rather not risk it. Either way,
very easy to do one accident.
I shoved her back and then was able to hit the button for the elevator. It closed, and I heard her shouting as it went down. If I had not been in so much pain at the moment, I probably would have found it more funny.
Sounds like you find it funny right now.
Did you at least say goodbye? Before you sent them on their journey?
No, I didn't. I remember shouting something, but I don't actually remember what it was. My head was getting pretty...
Was it a really witty one-liner or something? Some pun about
Oh
elevators
no,
or something?
I am not that cool. No, probably just something like, oh no, you don't.
Well, her yelling was
next
fun enough.
stop, bottom floor.
Next stop, bottom.
I'll try to keep these things in mind. Next time I get into a fight next to an elevator and I see someone come up.
Very specific circumstances. I'm sure it'll happen all the time.
Oh, definitely. I have
100%.
been doing this for 3 years and it has happened so many times.
Yeah, every mission, almost every mission. Everyone's just allergic to stairs these days.
Well, that was the thing. There were no stairs going downstairs.
Huh.
It was like service elevator, I think they said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a fire hazard or something? Well, I guess if this wasn't Saphira or something, or
There
Star
was...
City.
not Saphira. No. Far nicer place, actually.
Nothing. A bank worth
I
robbing.
can't remember. Huh? Oh.
Isn't this a bank robbery? that you're
It
talking about?
was, yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose it was. All things considered, I... Hey? What? They're joking. I don't think they're going to actually rob a bank, Larissa. It's a joke.
I wouldn't rob a bank.
Oh
Don't
my
do that type of
gosh.
stuff anymore.
Truthfully, I think I could have done a lot better.
You got the job done. You saved people.
Only because the people around me were able to carry their weight.
Well,
If there
who
had been
knows?
any others not doing like really, really good, and truthfully, I worry I probably would have been dead.
Ultimately, though, you don't know if, for all you know, that if you weren't there, that pyrokinetic could have blindsided someone, or that child could have stabbed someone else, and it cascaded. You stopped threats and freed up the rest of the team to deal with what was in front of them as well.
The rest of the team managed to get the rest of the hostages out. Well, aside from one that I recall having to carry out. She was, I think she might have fainted or something. I don't know.
That woman may have not have made it if not for you. So don't feel like you didn't do anything. There's no...
Yes, I know I did do something. Oh my goodness. I was trying my best. I don't think my best was quite
Catherine's
good
a
enough.
therapist
I
talking.
think I should have
Yeah.
done better. That's all.
It's always good to
Especially
try.
since I was the one who was supposed to be leading the mission.
Oh.
It felt a bit embarrassing, truthfully. I don't really know how to lead a squad like that.
Neither do I. I wonder if I'll ever lead a mission one day. I don't even know if I
Maybe.
want to.
I think it's really the only one that I
Sounds
recall
so
ever
high
being
pressure.
sent to lead.
Hmm.
It kind of was. I was really scared we weren't going to manage to get everyone out.
Well, you did. Everyone got out.
Yeah. I guess that's what matters more than anything.
the end of the day, we're there to protect people, make sure they're safe. Defeating bad guys and villains or whatever is secondary. We're Aegis. We're the shield that protects, not the sword that swings.
No, but sometimes I really am thinking that a nice big sword would be really helpful
would be useful,
for
yes.
fighting some of the things that we keep getting put up to fight.
Oh my god.
Goodness knows, I would
I've seen the
love
reports.
to take a big sword and. Wow.
Did you see the report on the last mission? From
really
like
violent
last
thought.
week?
I'm sorry.
They were fighting giant mechs or something like that.
Yeah.
Like
I am glad I did not get called on, which, I mean, given my state, probably a good thing, but.
I thought about signing up, but it seemed like such a high risk, and it was so far off planet that I didn't really want to get too far. In case news about my sister dropped through, or I just felt like leaving too much.
Yeah, no, that's probably a smart thing to do.
Didn't want to risk that much.
It is. Well. As I begin to feel better, if you ever need help with something,
I will.
feel free to ask, okay?
I will. Worried that this we put in a information request to the Bridgeport Police Department, and we're waiting to hear back. But it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I'm kind of getting antsy. So I don't know what else I could do.
Any of that stuff works.
Yeah,
I know how to sneak into a building, though.
that's what I'm saying. I might have to. I've already snuck into their police department once, to be honest. When I first passed through the city back in.
Oh my gosh, Katherine-san, what?
March?
What do you mean? What do you mean? You're sneaking into their police office.
I needed to see reports, see if there was any info about my sister. I couldn't find anything.
Just don't get yourself arrested, okay? Oh my gosh.
I was already wanted in the country.
Oh, I can't talk. Yeah. Wait, you're wanted there too?
I'm wanted in the entirety of the United Sanctuary.
Katherine, you need to be more careful.
It's not my fault I'm wanted.
Oh, I know, but you need to be careful.
I didn't have anyone at the time that I could go to. This is months before I joined Aegis. I was just living on the streets, going between city to city, sneaking up on gangs, trying to hear any rumors, listening to cops, sneaking into the department.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I get it. You're worried. You're worried for me, and I appreciate it.
I just don't want to see you get arrested.
Yeah. I'm being more careful. That's why I put in that request. Well, Yona put in the request. They like lived in Bridgeport, or they know people in Bridgeport or something like that. It's a weird situation. So hopefully
I don't really know Yona-san all that well, but I guess if they say they can help.
I mean,
I don't know anything about information requests. This is beyond me.
I don't have any rights in that country, both because I'm wanted and because technically I'm classified as a synth. So like I said, governments love their labels, but
yeah, that seems to be a consistent thing.
So if I submitted a report, they'd be like, well, why is this criminal thing requesting information? They wouldn't give me any info. So I asked Yona, because they live there and they have like military and stuff. So probably
I am just glad that whenever I have to go to District 0 in Zapira, they do not really seem to know much about Scion. So I was told that if you are someone who is supernatural, has access to magic or other things that they can see, they will sometimes take or want to take blood samples from you before they will let you in. It's really
That's
messed up.
crazy. I know they're like
Yes.
since have no rights there, just like the United Sanctuary. But I didn't know they were like super anti-magic and shit like that. Or you don't even have. I guess you're lucky that you
And
don't have
if
magic.
you have, yes, I do not have the gift, and they tried to wave their thing at me, and it did not react. So, not magic. So long as Arisa isn't being too crazy when I don't let myself glow, they have
Just
no
wear
way of
contacts
knowing.
when you walk through whatever security
Arisa
checkpoint.
knows
So
how
I assume.
to. Where what?
Oh, the biggest risk would be if Iris like does something and your eyes glow
This is
right as they're like looking
this
at you. That would be
yes.
pretty bad.
Arisa knows now, if I need them to be very quiet, they know what to do.
That's
They're
good.
very good about it. Yes.
I've never been to District 0. Sounds horrible. Honestly. What work do you have there? What business you got there?
Well, I know
If you
some
could talk
people.
about it, you don't need to tell me. It's fine.
It's
I'm just idle conversation.
I know someone there.
Hmm.
You've met her before.
Okay.
Do you remember Queen?
Oh yes. Huh.
Queen-san is
Yeah, I don't
involved
know.
with
I've
one
never
of the
talked to them.
gangs there.
Oh.
I really want to see her get away from it, but it
Yeah.
seems with each passing day she ends up getting more and more tied into everything that goes on there, and well, things have been getting worse and worse there. So I can't blame her for not wanting to step away when things are getting so bad.
Getting out of that life is exceedingly difficult.
I know. And she has people there that she cares about, people that she wants to see well. Responsibilities. So I'm just trying to do my best to support her. And it's just really frustrating sometimes,
I can imagine. I mean, kind of, I guess. I've never wanted to be part of a gang, and the one I was a part of, I desperately wanted to leave. So I guess I can't really relate on their part, but I
Well,
can relate to
between the
having
two
people
gangs that
fight
are there,
for.
the one she is a part of, the Whisperers, which, you both, if you can keep that sort of to yourselves, she tends not to advertise it as best she can. At least when she's not in District 0.
I don't tell many people I was a former gang member, even if it wasn't my choice, so I get it.
Yeah. Well, the Whisperers are better than most. Some of them are a bit crazy, and some of them are violent people.
Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.
But they're still far, far better than the Tigers. Tigers, many of them are murderers and crazy people. Bomb hospitals and things like this. And though there are still some among them who are...
They're extremists.
Okay.
If you're facilitating people like that, you're not okay. Even if you don't partake, you're kind of just like enabling people who are.
I've only ever met one decent tiger, and she was there just because she had no other choice. Between her illness and other things going on,
If she had no choice, I guess she had no choice. That is fair.
Yeah.
I can't judge anyone for that.
I don't trust her much, but she doesn't exactly strike me as a ruthless killer. It's just she's wrapped up with the wrong people, and they are threatening her if she ever leaves. The Whispers, on the other hand, they actually saved my life many years ago. I was actually about to get murdered by some tigers, and they got driven off.
Oh, jeez. Kind of a small world almost then that you ended up meeting.
Yeah. Yeah. They cornered me in an alley, and a couple of them came by, chased them off. One of them was even kind enough to help me find my way back to a place I recognized. And it was actually the same night that I found Ashira-san bleeding in the streets. He'd been attacked by one of his siblings that night and was probably going to die and bleed out. I managed to help him get to safety. And they were able to get him onto a ship and up here, I guess. And I don't really know much of what happened after I saw him, but
Kind of all blur.
a couple months later, he
Oh, I see what you mean.
managed to get in touch again. And, well, they had already hired Rika-san and another here by the name of Shiro-san.
Can't say I've met them.
You've met Rika-san, but
Oh, yes, I've met
Shiro-san
Rika.
was their
Shiro.
caretaker. One of the older seniors at the monastery. She was not one of the oldest monks there, but she was
Grim's
certainly
character.
well regarded by most of the other students. And she got sent with Rika-chan to try to help Rika-chan. Rika-chan says something about seeing more of the world. Hazukawa-sensei is always wanting people to improve and grow and all that, but I guess that's what he wanted for her to do, so she ended up here. They managed to track me down through the monastery, got in contact and invited me up here. Truth be told, it is my belief that if the Whisperers had not saved my life that night, Oshiro-san would have probably bled to death in that alley. And I would, well, be dead, but I never would have made it here to Aegis. All the things that I have managed to do while here, I wouldn't have been alive to do them.
They would not have met me either.
I would not be here to take care of my good friend
Getting
Manpai-chan.
yippee. This monastery of yours sounds really nice. A lot of people who's almost like
took
a
it for
family.
granted at the time, and truth be told, I was not particularly well liked by many of the other students there.
Still, there's people there who supported you and helped you. That's nice.
Hasegawa-sensei tried his best, and though I feel like I disappointed him many times, he always kept his doors open for anyone who needed a place to stay. And given the situation I was in at the time, I had little else I could turn to. I think there is still more I want to do, and especially in the state I'm in, I'd rather not stand before him. But one day I want to return to the monastery and properly thank Hasegawa-sensei for everything he did for us.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Or even just appreciate seeing you again.
Maybe.
See
At the
how
very
you
least.
have grown.
Maybe. If anything, I would not want him to think of me as a waste of time.
I doubt he would. But from what you've told me about him, at least.
Probably not. If he heard me say that, he'd probably have some sort of wise thing he'd say in return.
Some ancient wisdom to pass down.
He was a very wise man. Truth be told, there are things he told me that I'm pretty sure I still don't quite understand, though maybe that means it wasn't so wise. I don't know.
Who knows? Something you'll only know, really, when you're old and wise yourself.
But there is plenty of good advice that he gave to us, gave to me, that I probably could have better heeded. So, I'd like to return one day and show him how far I've come and show him that his efforts were not wasted on me, even if at the time I resented a lot of the things they were trying to teach me. I was not well back then. Goodness knows, Iris is in a far better place now that I've done some growing up.
I kind of just realized that Iris is kind of becoming that type of person to me. The person who spots where I go to and has wisdom and advice for things that I'm not experienced enough with. Make sure that... just an idol.
You can have that relation with them. I always worry that she looks at me with this concern every time she sees me.
I think she's concerned for a lot of people. Or at least a lot of her agents. Maybe not people in general, though.
I don't know.
I don't think...
Scary lady, that's all I know. But if
very
she is
scary
good at giving
sometimes.
you good advice.
She threatened, what was it, Volta. They tried breaking in to the lab, and they were Hybris is kind of trying to tell them off, and they were kind of disregarding Hybris, like literally not even knowing who they were. It's like, oh, you another agent here? And Hybris was like, I own this station. And then Volta kind of was like, oh, well, you're just a computer, right? You're like the space. And then Hybris Volta was like trying to disregard everything she said, and Hybris was like, well, if you become an enemy agent, we will react. I will react appropriately. And that was the coldest, probably the coolest thing I've ever heard Hybris say. It is threatening, but it just, I don't know. It kind of hit different.
Well, I've had to be on the other side of that before.
Yeah,
so.
I am
For me,
hoping to
that
never
is
be on that
scary.
side of it. Yeah, I can imagine how that would be scary. I would be terrified.
No, just don't mess up.
Tell me what not to do. I don't ever want to be on that end of it.
Don't get people calling her and complaining about you.
Okay.
So
jam
don't
the comms. No, I'm kidding.
do anything illegal. I might have.
Yeah, I'm trying that.
I didn't want to cause trouble, but a couple years back, Honsky-san was trying to help this brat.
This sounds like a story.
Yeah.
That's a very opinionated way of saying brat.
Yeah, well, she was. But he believed that she knew things about his past or things that had happened to him. And, well, she is a pirate. And I don't exactly have great opinions of most pirates, especially considering, the killing and the
like a pirate from like one of those movies, like back when they had like wooden boats and stuff, or like a space pirate.
She makes that movie seem like a children's story.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
She talked about killing people and enslaving the ones who
what the
remain.
fuck? And Hamsky was like enabling this bitch?
Yes.
What the fuck?
He wasn't exactly happy about it, and I did call him out, you say, for,
Yeah, that's what you say.
all
Perfectly
that.
valid.
I think
I'd be
he
disappointed if he didn't.
I think Hepsky got it in his head that he could rehabilitate them. He felt bad that they were basically raised as a pirate and had no way in life. He's trying to show them something else.
Of course, a man would think they can fix a woman.
I don't know.
I guess. I've never
Whatever.
heard put that way
More
before,
like
but
he was
yeah.
trying to give them a second chance.
Yeah. Well, either way, at one point in time, she was demanding that Hamsky help her to find treasure because she needed it so she could buy a new ship and hire a new crew. So he takes us to this place owned by what is his name? Higgs. Higson. He owns this giant castle way in the mountains. I don't even know where this place is.
This guy like LARPing as a medieval ruler or something.
LARPing? What is that?
Pretending, like pretending to be like.
Pretends to be more of a cowboy.
Oh,
a cowboy who owns a castle in the mountains.
Yeah.
He's not very good at pretending.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a bit weird. Either way, underneath the castle are these dungeons and caves where they apparently are always shifting and changing, but also there are things down there. But there is also a bunch of gold and jewels and other things that Homsky-san was like, oh yeah, let's go get treasure there. And I am firstly like, okay, maybe we should not go into this guy's. Yes, and he did not want to tell him this.
So
because he knew that
they're
Hitson would go,
robbing this guy.
No, get the pretty much.
It's literally just robbery.
I am trying to convince them, and he's like, no, we're going to do it. Dakota, shut up. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Lighten up.
Crime is fun, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Pennington and I were trying to stop him because we were like, you are going to get yourself killed going down there. That cannot be a safe place.
Oh.
And even if you do manage to, survive down there, you're going to give this money and all of this stuff to this brat? Aren't you just making it worse?
You're letting a proclaimed proud slaver and murderer rob. You're helping a proud slaver and murderer rob from someone, as far as I am aware, out of context, and innocent. Like, I don't know the context. I don't know who this guy is. Like, I don't know, but still, like, he's innocent as far as I'm aware. Helping a slaver rob him.
He was a bit of an odd one. I don't know if innocent.
And then enable more slaving and murdering.
Wrong.
Like, what the fuck? That's
crazy.
Did Hamsky ever realize how stupid of an idea that was and how shitty that is?
After he nearly got killed, I almost got killed, and Pennington almost got killed.
By the pirate?
Came home with my arms. I am lucky that I am not covered in awful burn scars all over my arms. One of them, there were these skeletons covered in fire.
Fake accent right now.
And I got stuck behind some of them, and they turned around and then grabbed me.
What? Jeez.
Yeah, terrifying.
But okay.
But of course, once this was all said and done, Higson comes and he complained to Hybrid-san.
Well, to be fair, you may have not have known it, but you did help rob a man for a pirate.
He didn't even mention Pennington. She got away with it. It's crazy.
What the hell?
Yeah, he was like,
Okay,
"Hey,
that's a little unfair.
this Sokoto girl, she works for you, yeah? Yeah, you need to keep her in check." Like,
What
I'm
the
going to my
fuck?
boss with this. I'm
What
going
the
to be fired. I need this job. He was
I
very
guess the technical Hybrids' perspective might be that the fault is that you just trusted Hamsky, I guess. Or maybe you didn't, but like, you know, you still went along with it.
How did she say it?
Can't believe
She
Penny
said,
got away.
I need to be more concerning, I think is how she said.
Conservative?
Discerning?
Maybe? Discerning?
Oh, discerning.
More
Yes,
discerning,
I
yes.
need to be more discerning with who I trust when I am making decisions like this. And I tried to explain to her and Hezekiah Sensei because they were both very upset and very, saying, "Oh, it's very bad. You can't keep doing this. You're going to, I tried to explain why I did it and that if if the situation had happened even just a little differently, how if Hamsuki-san had actually listened and had backed out, how I was not wanting to go down there. I was only wanting to go to make sure he did not get himself killed. They understand it, that this is respectable, but that I can't just use it as an excuse.
That's
Which
fair.
I accepted my punishment, and truth be told, it really wasn't much. It was just extra training from Hezekiah,
Which you probably would have asked for anyways, or something, or gotten at some point anyways.
Yeah, but, disappointing my boss, especially when I need this job, or especially at the time, really, really needed that job because I didn't really have anywhere else to go, kind of sucked. A lot.
Yeah, I get that.
I was
I
a
don't
little
really have
scared they
anywhere
were
else to
going
go
to
either.
fire me.
If I get fired, I'm probably literally dead. So I get it. I get that.
I've been considering what I could do beyond Aegis and all of
You
that.
have that job at Meat Rack, head of security. I don't know if it pays well, but like you have a place. You have people there. I'm sure you could couch surf Hamsky if needed.
I haven't been accepting payment for the past few years.
Well, I'm sure if your situation changed, you could then start asking for payment.
Maybe. I do have the hatchery, which as I'm starting to feel better. Yeah, I bought a place in the waterfront.
Like a house? Like, what do you mean a hatchery? Isn't that like a business? Isn't that like where they hatch chicks or something? Like
yes, though it was for fish, not chickens.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, hatchery. Like someone tell you like, is it like a business thing to like make money?
Yes.
Like an investment?
No, they went out of business years ago. The person selling the place had been apparently trying to sell it for a long time and said that the place was trashed many times. They had given up on trying to keep it in any sort of working order, let alone clean. Most of my time has been spent trying to remove trash and get rid of old graffiti.
Okay.
But it was an old hatchery, is what they told me anyways, and there are big tanks in the...
I guess you have a business and a place you can go back to if needed.
Well, I want to try to convert it into a space for a shrine.
Ooh.
There aren't really any in Zafira. I've been told there might be one or two, but most of the time they are not in great condition, and the people who look after them are either dead or hard to find. People who follow my practice are sometimes difficult to find in Zafira, especially with how frequently people in Zafira get very scared about, religious practice.
Because of how many cults there are around. I imagine.
Yes, there have been a lot of problems with religious types, and there are so many people of demonic or devilish, fiendish descent there who have been wrongly
Persecuted. Attacked.
persecuted. Yes, persecuted by others in that city that they don't really trust it. Even if I tell them, my practice is not like those kinds of religions where, you see some where they wave their holy symbol at you and then suddenly start, you know,
Mm-hmm.
trying to cleanse the sin or whatever. That's ridiculous. We don't do
Yeah,
that.
we had a.
We throw salt and sake at people and try to exorcise spirits that are possessing
We
them.
had some of those religious types back in Brockton as part of the human supremacist gang. They thought other races and other species and other like since were unclean, and it was a part of the gang.
How
Very,
can anyone look at other races and go, "Oh, they're so bad. Get rid of them"?
because I mean, I could try
I
to
mean,
rationalize
have you
it.
ever seen Kakin?
Catkin, like yeah,
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
like his skin
Rika,
was
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, they're cute.
Her little ears. It's so
I
cute.
know
How can
they're cute.
anyone ever hate that?
You wanna let me pat her
Oh.
head and scratch her
Oh
ears?
my gosh, so loud. Does her tail do the thing? Oh my gosh, so cute.
It's
How can
adorable.
anyone hate that?
Because
You know?
people are insecure and full of hate. They are insecure about themselves, and the only way they can push themselves up is to push others down with it.
Yeah,
And then
like I can
gangs
understand there are
and
some
cult
races that
leaders.
are a little bit like unsavory. Like you saw today with Voltazan, Drow.
Hmm.
Their culture is not very
I know
kind to
nothing
other
about them.
people.
I've
Oh.
never really met or heard or even really heard of drows.
Oh,
where I'm from.
Drow have a very their kind tend to be a bit infamous for how they see other people. They tend to hate everybody else. So, kind of like the people from your city, where they just sort of hate everyone
Oh.
else.
They hate everyone who isn't a drow, like how they human
Pretty much.
supremacists. So I was talking about hate everyone who isn't human. Okay, that's pretty shitty.
Yes. Yes. And men.
They hate men? What?
Even of their own kind.
How does that work? Like, how are they not like?
The women are
Yeah, a
in
lot of men
charge.
suck. Like, don't get me wrong. A lot of men are kind of, but like, oh, sorry, what?
The women are in charge, and the men are treated as slaves.
Okay, that's kind of extreme.
Yeah. Now, this is not to say that all drow are like this. There's newer agent here who is drow, and he is perfectly nice. I've never seen him say or do anything odd. But Voltazan very much sort of
Very abrasive.
seems to fall within drow culture.
Yeah, the way she was like treating Hybris is kind of like not cool. Like kind of like they're kind of disregarding them until Hybris like openly threatened to them. And maybe that's part of it. It's for like a culture thing. Like she just doesn't consider because she like sees Hybris as something different, so she didn't consider her like truly threatening or important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that explains a lot how they've been behaving then, because they've kind of been seeming like they're just like not listening to anyone and being really entitled, like trying to break
Better
into the
than
lab.
everyone else, pretty much.
Yeah.
I've met some pretty stuck-up, like people of like, other races who are like, oh, like I've met a couple of wood elves who were very much like, oh yeah, we're so much better than those high elves. The high elves are stupid, stuck-up idiots who don't know what they're doing. All they do is sit in their ivory towers and read poetry all day or whatever. And it's like, no, I have met high elves before. Very nice people. A little unusual, perhaps, compared to some, but perfectly kind people. And then I have met wood elves who are totally relaxed people. They're just people.
There are supremacists. A lot of these groups of people, it feels like.
Yeah, well, yeah, everybody wants
Drow
to look.
supremacists, human supremacists.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to feel like they're better than someone else.
The only group of people I don't think I have ever met someone who is like of their kind, who is like actually just a jerk. Halflings. They're just so happy.
Have I met
Yes.
a halfling? I don't think I have.
Probably. Think Benita, except less sarcastic.
Yeah. Okay.
Benita
Penny's like a lizard
is,
person.
yes, she's a very different kind of halfling. I think she calls herself halfling, changeling halfling or something, or halfling chameleon changeling.
Okay.
And there are like halfling people, but changeling, which changelings are already like. Lots of people tend to not treat them very well, but some changelings don't exactly.
I wonder if it's like
invite goodwill upon themselves either. So it's
I wonder
hard.
if it's a jealousy thing because it almost seems like people are more prejudiced about things that like they are conscious like usually the races that are like subjugated the most or like have the most hate against them, it almost feels like are those that like have extra advantages. Like changelings, they can change to be kind of look whatever, or a lot of demis have extra ears and better senses or extra appendages.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Sometimes
it's like an insecurity
it has
thing.
to do with culture. People have in the long past wronged each other. Like I know high elves and most dwarves hate each other.
Oh, I thought that was just like a movie thing.
No.
Racism is also often a tool used by governments to keep power by blaming another.
Oh, very much so. The human supremacist gang I was mentioning is a lot like that.
Most of the time, when it comes to high elves and dwarves, most of the time it has to come down to who is better at making certain things. Dwarves and high elves both pride themselves on the quality of their craftsmanship. But a long time ago, I am told they were fighting a lot. So, grudges. And especially when you're talking about elves. They can hold a grudge
They
for
remember
generations.
Oh
I've heard that dwarves often keep in their family books of grudges for
a book of
their entire
grudges.
life.
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah, I'll keep a grudge if some bitch says something stupid to me, but I'm not gonna like make it. Oh,
I've heard Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kind of adjusted my foot and I slipped. I'm fine. I'll be back. I'm moving it.
Actually, what time is it? Oh no. I feel like we have been here a while.
I'm coming down.
Oh. Okay.
I
can't believe I fell.
definitely heard a dwarf though been wronged, and they pointed at them and just yelled, "That's going in the fucking book."
Yes.
That's going in the fucking book? Oh my god. Look, I'll hold a grudge if some bitch says something stupid to me, but not for fucking generations. Like, I'm not gonna make my kids be like, you must hate this entire family and all their blood for years and generations.
It can be a bit ridiculous, but these are long-lived races. Well, Harry-san, don't tell me you do that too.
What, keep a book of grudges?
No? Okay. I think that's a no. I was... Arisa, we still don't know, much about you or your people. Surely you have your own culture. Hopefully they're not hateful.
Hopefully not.
I know. Well, we'll try to look into it more. I just don't know how to spell it.
Maybe it might
What,
be a
they're
good idea to
people?
just sit down and write a bunch of alternate spellings and see which one they think was the most correct.
Is it in a language we even know?
Maybe.
That's also a good point.
That's kind of the problem. We don't know. I didn't think to ask at the time, so it kind of falls on me. But
I'm sure something will get figured out.
I at least know they got very, very excited.
Sorry, I thought I saw something in that window, but it was a leaf, and I thought it was Kurog.
Oh.
See the leaf poking up through right with the red behind it?
See, now that
Right
you
there.
say her.
I know.
Yeah.
Have I summoned her by mentioning her name? Like
Maybe.
Bloody Mary?
No. No. I maybe saying, well, so Kuragari isn't actually her name.
Oh, is this what we call them?
It's what I took to calling them. Kuragari just means like gloomy.
Okay.
So I thought
I
it seemed
can't believe
appropriate.
Kurogari is actually just gloom in disguise.
Oh, my
gosh.
god, I never. Can't
Oh
believe
my
it.
god. Mark Python, no.
That's why we've never seen under Gloom's armor. It's just Kurogari.
Have you ever seen Gloom and Kurogari in the same room?
I have not.
I
I have never seen Kurogari in any room.
I have. I've seen her in a number of rooms. Oh, never inside here. And I have a feeling it's probably for the best.
Maybe.
Now you've got me thinking. Who knows? Maybe that's what'll summon her. Thinking about her.
What's the word? Cognito hazard. Yes, that's the word.
Cognito hazard? I think I
I
have heard
think
people
Tiberius mentioned
talk
them
about
to
that
me.
word. Either
Oh
way.
no!
Cognito Hazard is a mimetic agent that, when looked at, will cause changes to your cognition.
Yeah, something like that.
Usually bad ones.
A very direct explanation. Thank you, Macbeth.
Thanks.
I don't know where I learned that from. Somewhere, probably.
Where should we go? Or are you going in for the night?
Probably for the best. We were going to go for a run with Rikuto again in the morning. Kreiser-san and Senichi-san both want to join, so I figure I'm committed now, so...
Yeah.
And if Kreiser-san shows up, then I definitely need to show up.
Competitive?
Maybe just a little.
That's fine.
He has another scion who has a very similar way of fighting, so I can't just have him, showing me up.
Well, you can't just do that casually. I'm sorry, that was really cool.
knows.
The way you curved around it there, that was really smooth.
Thanks.
That's cool,
I would
though.
have beaten him in the fight that we had. It was Rikuta and myself against Kreiser-san and what was that boy's name? One of the other agents. I think he might have quit.
Really? Didn't know you
Haven't
had
seen him around
a
since.
foot.
Had 4
Look to-
arms. Could throw fireballs at people.
Huh.
Yeah. Either way, we would have one if not for the both of them being super, like, we're going to break arms and other things.
Oh my
Rikatan and
god,
I
they're
were
being
holding
brutal.
back. She had the other boy had him in a headlock with his arms pulled all the way back. All she needed to do was put a little pressure and would have dislocated all of his arms. And then, Grazer song.
That just seems bad sport.
It was. Truthfully. They wanted to win. Badly, it seemed.
Yeah. Couldn't have their egos be beaten by 2 girls, clearly.
Yes. Especially by Rika-chan. Rika-chan doesn't do much that is all flashy and crazy like.
They got technique, they got skill.
She is intensely skilled. I'm a little jealous sometimes.
I saw their little bout with Antsy on the street when we were there. It's kind of cool.
You think that is, but she is really good. Even like Ebenlock, she managed to at least get him to admit that if it were not for the fact that he is very heavy and made of metal, he probably would have been knocked out of the ring when she tried to spar him.
That's crazy. So she's like one of the strongest agents.
She is pretty strong. Though she her capacities with the elements that she uses, I think she could do more with them if she wanted to. She could probably be very scary, but I think she is just happy with where she's at right now.
She's satisfied. It's fine with that.
She's able to do what she needs to, and compared to some of the agents here, far less lethal.
That's considering how many of our missions seem to be to save people or subdue them or help people. I'm sure that's actually probably a good thing.
She told me that the first mission she was sent on, and the others were just killing people left and right. They were supposed to just clear out some cultists that had taken a church, had taken a bunch of hostages. The others were just killing them. And though she left them with some broken bones, none of the people she fought died, save for one who just, well, got executed by someone who is not here anymore, probably for good reason. She was kind of like psycho crazy.
I'm not proud to admit that on my first mission I got pretty lethal pretty quickly, but it's a habit it's a habit, I guess. I never had a chance or the choice not to be lethal. So when people started shooting at me, I did what I'm used to.
It happens. I'm used to punching my way through problems, which usually doesn't get people killed, but this last mission, that girl that I fought, the one you saw, I didn't want to have to kill her or anyone else. I wanted to take them in, but
I'm glad you kind of... I would have taken that knife too if it meant that if a kid didn't get hurt.
I tried to have her in a headlock, but it didn't work. And afterwards, when I was injured like I was, I did pull out my dagger and try to swipe at her. And I'm not exactly proud of it, but I don't think I would have done anything differently.
Fair.
My life was at risk, and if I had not tried to defend myself properly, I probably would have been dead. So, can only do so much. Rika-chan just...
I won't insert myself to your situation, so that's fair. Rika Chen's. I'm using honorifics now because of you. Habit. Rika seems pretty cool. I'd like to hang out with them more. They were super. We didn't really get to talk much while we were.
She's. I kind of look up to her a lot. In many regards, both literally and. Well.
I don't think.
Before coming here, back at the monastery, she was always Hasegawa Sensei's prized pupil. I don't know all of the details, but rumor had it that she had been there the longest out of any of his students. Was basically born and raised there.
Oh, wow.
He treated her well. And in return, she gave everything she had. It's respectable.
That is, yeah.
But the fact that she somehow managed to stay humble through all of that.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
It was honestly refreshing how quiet and calm she is compared to some of the other agents and other people in Meatrack. It was kind of a... I was able to just sit there and enjoy the silence around them for a bit.
She has a
which is,
quiet, thoughtful way of talking as well. If you can get her talking about something and excited, it's actually kind of cute.
I'm sure. I'll get to know her over time, I guess. When she comes, don't really see her around often though.
I need to get some rest.
I do too. I have to go to Industrial tomorrow with Charles and Gita and Bayo 9. Something's happening.
Well, stay safe. Industrial can be a bit scary with the cultists.
I'm going
still
fully
running around.
geared and kitted. I'm not leaving anything behind.
Stay safe and maybe stay in touch.
I will, definitely. I'll talk to you later.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Awkward though.
Yes.
I haven't dropped the connection.
Yeah.
I mean, I could drop it myself, though. If you want to pull away,
how do I do that? I mean, I've kind of just every other time it's kind of just been you, I think.
Try to feel for it. I've been told several things, but most people describe it as like there's like a piece of wire wrapped around their mind or a cord plugged in somewhere. Like you would with like the toaster or something. I don't know.
Oh, I got it. I think I feel it.
You have to
kind of like disconnecting a call, just in like a
pull on it.
That's
break
a little
it.
weird. It's like ending a phone call almost for me, but it's like different. Okay, I got it. Good night, Johnny.
Johnny.
Good night, Magpie as well.
Good night.
Night. Okay, chat. I fucking love how Sakota speaks. True. Oblivious does the accent fucking amazingly. Hi, Mai. Hi, Nemo. Oh my god, hi, everyone. He's super cozy. Okay, let me get Katherine to fucking... She's going to bed. I need to do my cooldown. Boot. Boot. Glove. Take a nap or something. Katherine would probably just spend a few hours scrolling on the internet or something. Undressing time. Oh my god, whoa. /me respawns. Oh damn, I'm the only one here. Thought they would have respawned by then. Probably talking to Magpie. Kita got the show today. Kita got all the... Kita got all the info from Katherine about her sister. She's as informed as, like... Not as informed as, like, Charles or Yona. She's as informed as, like, Tiberius would be if Tiberius was around. Like, more. Yeah, we all dipped a long time ago. I know that. I just thought Oblivious is going to respawn in a minute. Like, right then, too. Rat Jam's not enabled here. Whoa, I need to fix that on 7TV. That's cringe. Let's do that. Ooh, disappears. Fucking into oblivion. Sign in. Continue with Twitch. How is Rat Jam not fucking enabled? I have a billion other emotes. Rat Jam. Add to CatGirlEddie emote. There you go. Rat Jam has been added. Yeah, out of character. Kita totally connected the dots. I could tell out of character that Kita was like, no fucking way. Like, no fucking way. Like, no fucking way. Kita was kind of like having to quadruple check. Because she was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, I was worried. Brim, my concerns to you yesterday, I was true. But I took your advice and I was like, yeah, if it feels like I'm metaing it, I'm not. I'm probably not. It's just what my character would do. Kita has hung out with Katherine more than a lot of other agents who are in the know. And they've gone to dinner together.
Some fucking clothes on. What the fuck?
What do you mean?
You got your fucking dogs out.
I got my dogs out.
Where the fuck you fucking
I got my dogs out. I went to bed. Katherine went to bed. She's not gonna fucking...
Oh, damn.
Yeah. At the end of every session of every character, I always lay down and go like, damn.
That's her Hongshu era.
Alright. She's entered her Hongshu era.
Whoa.
I think I'm gonna get out of VR because I need to go make supper and I want to make sure I get to bed at a reasonable time since I don't want my sleep schedule to be fucked up for Saturday.
Mine already got fucked up.
Yeah. Make sure as soon as possible you put your name down on the sign up sheet.
But yeah, Kita, what the fuck Kita gonna do now, dog? She connected all those dots. She fucking knows.
Just like.
Also,
hit the thumbs up on
Katherine knows more about
whatever.
Kita, like as much about Kita as she does.
We're only gonna be
if you think
picking,
about
like,
it, Yona hasn't really opened up to fucking Katherine that much. So like, I was thinking like the balance of information is kind of really uneven in terms of Katherine knowing Kita stuff like that. But
I dissolve. Have a good sleep.
Good night. Good night. Good night. I'm saying bye to my stuff.
Bye.
Bye. That stupid fucking rat knows where my sister is. I'm gonna kill that rat. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna kill that rat. It's true though, Brim. Yona hasn't opened up to Katherine that much. Keeps sister to herself. No. Bro, I was so extra today. I realized that I can just play any YouTube video and it's automatically already piped through my fucking my mic because of how I do my setup just for other reasons like my voice effects. And so when I was cooking steaks for Yona and this other like werewolf or liking girl, I just went into YouTube, found steak ASMR, and I played it, and I got a sizzling noise playing in the kitchen.
Nice.
I was like, God, I'm so extra. It's so immersed.
Oh my god.
She thinks she's not supposed to? Still.
Tired. I need
Katherine...
to wrap up the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up stream 2. And then fucking...
Yeah. Okay, my fucking headset off.
Yeah, same. I'll make
Yeah.
pasta. Is Hamsky? Oh, Hamsky just started. If I remember Hamsky. That's what I'm gonna. Where'd that bitch do?
Is he?
Yeah, he literally just 8 minutes ago went live with Honkai Star Rail. Late night, low energy. Well,
Jesus fuck, man. For him, it's like almost 3. I think it's still almost 3 a.m. for him. I think he's in Central.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Central
Jesus
game.
fuck, man. 3 a.m.
Yeah, didn't they
gang.
stream
Alright,
earlier,
yeah, let me
too?
Go stream. Let me go raid him. I also need to resub to him. I was resub to his
Damn,
channel,
double
my
raid.
Prime sub. Yeah. Fucking, let's go get him. Go fuck him up.
Go fuck him up, bro. Okay, started the raid. I need to talk to my chat for a second, though. Thank you all for watching today. Thanks for all joining. Go give Hamsky some love. I'm gonna go make some food, some pasta. Thanks you, everyone who's still here from the Airy raid. Thank you all so much. Maybe drop a follow if you're interested in the RP. Maybe join my Discord, !Discord, all that stuff. Or don't. Maybe just follow and get notified. Either way, you get notified when I'm streaming next and when I'm doing RP and which RPs. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream today. I hope you enjoyed the RP today. Playing a lot of Katherine lately. It's fuckloads of Katherine stuff because her arc's going to be picking up and her story's picking up. It's super fun and super interesting. But yeah, oh my god, I can't believe Kita knows not everything. Kita doesn't know everything, but like Kita's in the perfect place and time for Katherine to have opened up. Katherine's feeling good. She's on a trail. She's having Charles's help. Fucking Yona's help. She's like, it's also like stuff she doesn't want to keep that much of a secret. The more people that know, the more people who can help her find Katherine. It's just people she's worried about taking advantage. So yeah. Fun times. I'll see you all next time. Have fun at Hamsky's. Bye-bye.